All right, hey, what's going on, you guys? How do you do? It's your boy Gray here, and welcome back to the channel. So today, this video might be a little all over the place. We're going to start here in Call of Duty, but I'm actually going to head over to Battlefield 6 to work on some daily challenges in a bit. I just got a couple things that I want to talk about in today's video. So if I can ask for an early like on today's video, I'd really appreciate that a lot. Subscribe if you're new, turn on notifications, and check us out over on Twitch. I should be live later today if you guys want to stop by the stream. So for the last month and a half, things have been kind of dark over here with my side of the family. My friend Paul, one of my best friends, Paul, he lost his father recently, and then shortly after Paul's dad passed away, my grandmother passed away, and then shortly after my grandmother passed away, we just had my uncle, he's technically my cousin, but I've always considered him like an uncle because he's like 20 years older than me, and he's always been like an uncle figure to me. But he passed away after battling cancer for about 4 years. We actually had the service and the mass and all that stuff, the wake and everything. We had that this weekend. And then my cousin Danny, who's like he's like the one guy in my life that's always been like my older brother. His father passed away also last week, literally a couple days ago, man. So we just been dealing with a lot of deaths, which is why I know you guys probably have been wondering, like, you know, where the bundle reviews, where's the Chucky event review and all that stuff. I just haven't really been home. Just been dealing with a lot lately, and hopefully better days ahead. And I'm sure, listen, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of condolences and well wishes in the comments and stuff like that. And I thank you all ahead of this video going up. I thank you all very much. Those of you who are, you know, showing love and all that stuff. It means a lot. So actually, what I wanted to do quickly in today's video, because I didn't get a chance to do it while it was happening, because again, I just was dealing with so much. I wasn't even home most of the time that these things were dropping in the shop. Kind of just want to give you guys my quick review and whether or not I think it's worth buying for some of these new bundles that dropped. So we'll start here with the Call of Duty The Haunting. This is a Mastercraft bundle, the Ghoulish Crop Mastercraft Ultra Skin bundle, 3,000 COD points. I'll tell you straight up, any bundle in Season 6 that costs 3,000 COD points, I don't care how jam-packed it is, I am telling you all straight up, it is not worth getting. So this one is a pass. Next up here for the Call of Duty The Haunting season, this is the Tracer Pack, I believe. Yeah, Tracer Pack, the Fallen Icon, the Replacer bundle. This one is 2,400 COD points. Comes with two pretty cool looking operator skins for the Replacer. Not too bad. You get a blueprint here for the AS Val. You get a blueprint here for the LW3. I'm not a sniper guy, but I know a lot of you guys like sniping. You also get a blueprint here for the Ladra. Let's take a look here at the Tracers and the death effects. Not too bad. I mean, not the worst. They're actually pretty decent Tracers and death effect there. Not terrible. You get this new finishing move here. Okay. The hell? You get this weapon charm, you get a weapon sticker calling card, a loading screen, and an emblem. This is actually a pretty jam-packed bundle for the most part for 2,400. Not too bad. This one is actually, if you're interested in all of these in the content, it's actually not a bad bundle. It looks like a good bang for your buck. And then they dropped this bundle here, the Eldritch Fate Mastercraft Ultra Skin bundle. You actually get a operator skin, ultra operator skin here for Park. You get an FFAR blueprint, which is actually a Mastercraft. And let's take a quick look here at what this Mastercraft inspect is. Okay, all right, let me damn, that's actually a really good death effect. Damn, wow. It's pretty good. So you get an FFAR1 there. You get a S6 model blueprint as well with the Tracers and death effect. You get the new weapon, a blueprint for the new weapon here, but it doesn't seem like it has the Tracers or anything on it. That's ridiculous. If you're going to put a blueprint for the new gun, at least have it have make it have the Tracers. But yeah, the X52 resonator there. We get a new finishing move. This is called Elegant Slay. Oh, all right. Not bad. This next one here is a emote, legendary emote here, Stirring the Pot. Oh, nice. This is an ultra weapon charm. We only have a handful of these ultra weapon charms. A spray, a loading screen, and a double XP token, and all of this for 24. I guess it's not the worst, but to each their own at the end of the day. I personally don't think I can recommend this one. It's weird because it's not a terrible bundle. I think I'm just not a big fan of that weapon inspect. The Mastercraft is. I feel like they could have done a much better job with that Mastercraft. Then we have the bundle that I really wish I was home and I was able to cover for you guys, because I was actually waiting for this one. Of course, they would drop it on the day that I wasn't home at all. This is the Predator Badlands Tracer Pack bundle, and this one here is 2,400 COD points. And once again here, man, you get a couple operator skins for Deck, which actually look pretty decent. I believe Deck is one of the new operators in the game here. You get a blueprint here for the Tanto. You get another one for the Essex model, and you get a Cleaver blueprint here, which actually has the death effect included. Let's take a look here. Oh, actually, all right, that's not bad. And you get a finishing move here. This is Prey to None. Okay. All right, nice, pretty good. You get a weapon charm here, legendary emblem, calling card, and loading screen. So this bundle, again, actually not a terrible bundle for 24. I kind of wish I would have been able to cover this one here for you guys. Looks pretty decent. I think my one takeaway, I kind of wish it would have had an emote, but overall not too bad. Let me know if you guys cop this one up for yourselves. And we get the Evil, this is the Call of Duty Haunting Evil Rhythm Ultra Skin Bundle. And this operator skin here for Pain is really cool. This is another one I really wish I was home when this drops so I could cover this one here for you guys. That's actually really cool. I like that operator skin very much. That's awesome. You get a blueprint here for the Model L with the Violet musical tracers and the Shadow Rat death effect. That's for the Model L. You get one here for the SVD sniper rifle and also a nail gun blueprint. I don't remember the last time I used a nail gun. Let's take a look here, man, at the damn, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Then you get an emote here. It's called Flautist. That's such a weird emote for that operator skin. We get a large decal here. It's called Curse Notes. You get a loading screen, a calling card, and an emblem. Listen, the coolest thing about this is the operator skin, in my opinion, and the emote is actually not too bad. But everything else in it is kind of subpar. So to each their own here. I don't know if this is one I would recommend. I would have gotten this one because of the operator skin. And then lastly here, the Hades Rain Ultra Skin Mastercraft bundle for 2,800 COD points. And you get a blueprint here for the PP919. You get another one here for the FFAR. You get an operator skin, an ultra operator skin here for Kane. That's actually not too bad. Let's take a look here at this Mastercraft Inspect. Nice, like a Viking ship. All right, that wasn't too bad there. Let's take a look here at the tracers and the death effect. Okay. All right, this actually, and the blueprint actually looks like it has a unique iron sight too. Nice. And then here we get a new finishing move. It's called Elaborate End. Nice. That's actually pretty cool. Calling card, an emblem, loading screen, a large decal, a weapon sticker here. So all of this for 28. This could easily be just a 2,400 COD point bundle. Don't really know why they're charging 28 for this. So this is one that I would recommend staying away from. I don't think it's worth 28. Not at all. All right, and those are all of the bundles. Just a quick review there. I mean, just a first-hand look, quick review. I hopefully that information is helpful to anybody who's interested. And I know that carry forward isn't a thing for the, moving forward to Black Ops 7 from Black Ops 6. And if that's a deal breaker for you guys, I mean, by all means, go for it. But a lot of people are still going to be playing Warzone. I do also believe they should have left carry forward, just like they did for Warzone. They should have left it for zombies as well. For multiplayer, though, I certainly didn't want to see any of these weapons and weird animated operator skins and cartoonish operator skins and operators in Black Ops 7. But I do think that some of the operators that have been introduced in Season 6, I feel like those could have carried over into Black Ops 7, I think. Like the Jason operator skin, the Predator one, the Deck one. I feel like all of those could have been carried forward. And then here, ladies and gentlemen, for the Chucky event, I believe this is 1,100 COD points. This is actually not a bad deal for everything that you get. I do think this one is worth the grind, especially if you have, you know, if you're playing Black Ops 6 and currently you have 24 days until it ends. But you get pretty cool, you know, content here. You get the Chucky, you get the Tiffany operator there as well. You get a finishing move, moods of Chucky. Wow, so you get a gun screen with the actual voice lines from the actor who did Chucky. That's pretty cool. You get a blueprint here for the GPR-91, which is actually a decent weapon to use. You get another blueprint here for the mouse drum. It says good guys on it. That's a nice blueprint. I like that one a lot. What is this? This is a knife blueprint. S is for stab. That's pretty cool. You get a chainsaw. I believe this is a new weapon. This is like a completely brand new melee weapon that you can use in the game. It's not a blueprint for anything. And then you get this really cool operator skin here for pain. So yeah, to each their own at the end of the day, but I do like this one, and I would recommend getting the Chucky event pass. All right, back here in Battlefield 6. This is the game whenever I do get a chance to play. This is what I've been playing, but truly what I have been doing the most is just jumping on, completing the daily challenges. I already completed most of the weekly challenges. I actually haven't had a chance to take a look at the week 2 challenges here, so I'm going to take some time, most likely today, probably on stream and work on some of these. And for the assignment, I haven't really done much of the assignment ones, but I've done a couple, not a lot. But let's do this here, man. Complete a match in any game mode. All right, we'll get that done. Get kills with the DMR. I gotta get 10 kills. I'll try my best to do that, and score as support. So let's do it. All right, so I'm gonna rock support here. The only DMR that not the only DMR, but I have 2 DMRs unlocked. I haven't used this one yet, the LMR-27. This is gonna be my first time trying it out. Let's see how it does. Some of you guys been wondering, like, just my general thoughts and opinions of Battlefield 6 and how I'm enjoying the game and what are my thoughts on it. What do I think about it? I actually had a recent update that addressed a lot of the issues that I had, including one of my main issues, which was the progression, leveling up and ranking up. And then funny enough, like, they did that update and haven't even really been able to grind ever since then, because like I would have been able to grind since that update. I probably would be a much higher level. But overall, guys, I'll say this, man, like it's a very unique first-person shooter, and I'm truly having a great time. By the way, I'm just jumping into TDM. Like, again, it just said to complete a game mode, one match in any game mode, so I just jumped into TDM, something quick here. Hopefully I'll be able to get 10 kills with this DMR. Shit, is this full auto? Whoa. No, it's not. Damn, bro, I was shooting so fast I thought it was a full auto. Damn, this shit is hitting. Oh, man down. Yeah, he was hiding. He was crouched out. Yeah, truly, man, I've been having a blast playing Battlefield 6. This game is... They did a great job with this game, man. Oh, 2. It's on me. Always got to look for the second guy, because there's always people around. Something I really do like, though, about this game is how the devs were able to listen to feedback and do updates to the game that we have been asking for, you know? Like, they really listened to the feedback of the player base and gave us what we wanted. Let me see if this guy will rush me. I know somebody heard me. I hear you, buddy. Come on. I hear you, buddy. Come on. You ain't slick. To be like completely honest here with you guys, man, I'm not too crazy on the bigger games like Conquest. Don't get me wrong, I'll play it. But I'm by the way, if I'm gonna play one of the bigger modes, it's gonna absolutely be let me mark that guy right there for him. There you go. Ooh. Try not to get shot here from my blind side. See him? Let's see him. Hang on. Ah, nice. Good shot. But yeah, I really do like how the devs listen to the community, and not only did they listen and they gave us an update, but it was fast. Oh. Yeah, not only did they like listen to us, but the rollout for the update was really fast. I'm not the one shooting at you, bro. Focus on the guy that's trying to kill you. I think one of my biggest problems with this game, and I don't think this problem is going anywhere, especially because I believe it's been around for the Battlefield games and other games too, other first-person shooters. It's been around for a long time, but it's just something that I'm personally not accustomed to, and that's the bloom. When you're shooting the bloom mechanics, I can't stand it, bro. I missed. That was me. And yeah, and by the way, I know all about the proper attachments, the stuff like crouching when you shoot or not holding down the trigger. You know, I know all about it, guys. Trust me. Good for you. What a kill. What a great player that was. Hey, that was a fast reaction. Good kill. I'm not even mad at that one. I'm more impressed than anything that he got me. And up top too. Wow, dude. And I was about to get away from that first guy. All right, got him. What the hell's this? Look at that. Thought there would be one creeping around there. I thought I heard footsteps. Take him out. Make sure I had that shot. Move up here. Move up here. Oh! Two players. One to my right, one to my left. Here, one. Oh! Oh, he died. I was like, wait, what happened to my aim there? Go, reload. Second floor. Yeah, you gotta look everywhere here. I hear him. There he is. I see him. I see two. All right, here we go. All right, we're on a fight. We're on a little bit of a burner here. I see him. Oh, environment got in my way. Really, with the RPG, brother? Oh, poor guy. Man said I can't do nothing. Got him. Thank you. I see one. I see two. Nice grenade, dude. Good effort with that grenade. Good effort with that grenade, brother. I respect that one. Because I think I've gotten like maybe 2 or 3 kills with a grenade playing this game the entire time I played this game. Ooh, nice kill. Damn. Nice kill, bro. There you go. That game was enough to get me up to 17 there. Not too bad. Damn. Nice. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, bro. All right, I gotta get a couple more kills here as support, but I did the other 2, so let's just get a couple kills here. I don't know if I played this map before. I've been thinking about season 1 for Battlefield 6. I've been thinking about whether or not I'm gonna be purchasing the season 1 battle pass. Sniper all the way in the back there. Hang on, I'm gonna have to wide flank here if I can. This has been one of my favorite weapons to use, also the MP5 or the PW5, whatever it's called in this game. Oh, the guy behind me. Nope. Oh, gotta keep your head on a swivel. It's 2. Oh, Jesus. Brother really ran. Be more here. Might be a couple more here. Come back out. Yeah, let me wrap this game up. I'll give you guys my thoughts and stuff on season 1 of Battlefield 6 and what I'm thinking. Behind me. Nice. He went around. They didn't think he would do that. Oof, try to jump out of the way. Oop. They rushed it together. Oh, it's good teamwork. Dude, I was just about to save you, bro. Come on, teammate. I don't even understand why you would stay alive that long. I'm surrounded here. Hang on. Yep. Let me get out of here. Hang on. Let's flank back. Where? Okay. I want to bring you guys a build also, like a nice class setup video with this gun here, because I've been having a blast with this one. Yeah, we'll take a couple there. Oh, RPG! Nice. All right, daily challenges for today done, and that's gonna wrap up today's video. I did want to talk about also my thoughts on the season 1 that's coming up. I believe it's the last week of October, October 28th, I think. Season 1 of Battlefield 6. I was thinking about this, man. I mean, I'm currently only level 17. I'm definitely gonna put more time in now that I'm gonna be around. I'm gonna put a little more time into this game and really grind for a while. Maybe try to get up to like level 30, 35 or so around there. My goal is to get up to like level 40 if I can. Like definitely level 40 before season 1 if possible. We'll see about that though. But I was thinking about season 1 and whether or not I was going to purchase season 1. I mean, the truth is, when Black Ops 7 releases, which is shortly after season 1 drops, I know for a fact that I'm gonna jump over to Black Ops 7 to do the mastery camos, the challenges. So I personally don't know how much time and effort I'm gonna put into Battlefield 6 for a while. Like I might just jump in to do some challenges, either the daily or the weekly challenges, but aside from that, I don't know how much I'm really gonna grind. So I don't know if it'll be worth me getting season 1. Although I heard, and please confirm this if you guys know, I heard that it doesn't work like the way the battle passes work for Call of Duty, where when one season ends, that's it, you just lose everything. Apparently you can continue grinding everything within the previous seasons. You can continue grinding no matter what drops. So like when season 1 ends and they bring out the season 2 battle pass, you could still work on the season 1 battle pass. And if that's the case, then I mean, that's fantastic. That's the way to go. But I guess we'll see, man. We'll see what they do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for watching today's video. I appreciate the continued support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content today. Looking forward to reading your comments in the comment section below. We got a lot more content coming up. I will be streaming again later tonight. If you guys want to stop by the stream, I'll be completing the weekly week 2 challenges. And if you guys are brand new around here, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and drop a like for us. It would really help out. Any feedback, comments, questions, concerns, please let me know in the comment section below. And remember, you can use code GRAY over at Control Freaks. You can also use code GRAY over at Aim Controllers. And by the way, somebody used code GRAY recently over at Aim Controllers. Whoever you were, thank you so much for using code GRAY. And remember, you can also use code YTGRAY over at G Fuel. Links in the description below to everything I just mentioned. If you use my code at checkout, you get a nice little discount off your order. Give us a follow outside of YouTube on our social media platform, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Links to everything in the description below, man. I'm going to call it there, guys. More content coming up. All right, stick around, ladies and gentlemen, till the next one. My name is Gray. Peace.